In July, bonsai trees require special care to thrive during the hot summer season. We're now past the longest day of the year and the days will start to get shorter. Although you should work to the needs of the tree rather than to a specific calendar, here are some vital bonsai tasks to bear in mind for the month of July. Watering. The summer heat can quickly dry out the soil in bonsai pots. Check the soil moisture regularly and water the tree when the top inch of soil feels slightly dry. Ensure thorough watering, allowing the water to reach the entire root system. Avoid overwatering or letting the roots sit in standing water. Fertilizing. Bonsai trees are actively growing during the summer and require nutrients to support this growth. Apply a balanced, slow-released organic fertilizer or use a liquid bonsai fertilizer according to the manufacturer's instructions. Fertilize your bonsai once every 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the fertilizer type and concentration. Rotate trees. For trees grown against walls or fences, branches to the rear of the tree may become weaker. To ensure even light absorption and growth, you might want to consider rotating your trees regularly to ensure all sides get equal levels of sunlight. You can achieve this by rotating your trees through 90 degrees every couple of days. Defoliation. Defoliation or partial defoliation involves removing all or most of the leaves from deciduous bonsai trees. This technique is typically performed in early to mid-summer to encourage smaller leaf growth and finer branching, and with enough time before autumn to allow the tree to put out a second flush of leaves and to store sufficient energy before going into winter dormancy. However, full defoliation can stress the tree, so it should only be done on very healthy trees. Partial defoliation and removing only larger leaves is far less stressful for the tree and can be done throughout the growing season. Trimming and pinching. Many vigorous growing trees become so dense with foliage that they can lose their shape quickly. This dense foliage can cause a lack of light into the centre of the tree, which can result in dieback due to lack of light or poor ventilation. Throughout the growing season, trim back and prune vigorous extending growth on deciduous bonsai, preserve the design and profile of the tree, and separate pads of foliage and allow light to penetrate into the centre of the tree. The aim is to improve separation between the main branches and open up the structure of the tree. Pruning growing tips also redistributes the hormone auxin and encourages back budding and increased ramification or twigginess. Before I continue, I just need for you to hit the like button to share the love, and you might also want to consider subscribing to be notified of future videos. Pests and diseases. Monitor your bonsai regularly for pests like aphids, mites or scale insects. If you notice any signs of infestation, take appropriate measures to control them quickly. Use organic insecticides or try natural remedies like neem oil. Also, keep an eye out for signs of diseases such as fungal infections or leaf spots and treat them promptly. Protection from extreme weather. Depending on your climate, July can bring intense heat or heavy rainfall. Protect your bonsai from prolonged exposure to scorching sun by providing shade during the hottest parts of the day. If heavy rains are common in your area, ensure adequate drainage to prevent waterlogged roots. Wiring and shaping. Although I would advocate doing most of your wiring during the dormant season, when the underlying structure of the tree might be more visible and branches are less turgid or swollen with water, you might want to apply some wiring for shaping your tree. Use bonsai wire to gently guide branches into the desired position. Be careful not to wire too tightly as it can damage the tree's bark. And be aware that through the growing season the wire may quickly start biting in and should be removed before causing unsightly scarring. Repotting. Repotting is typically performed in spring but if your bonsai is showing signs of being root bound or experiencing poor drainage, July may be a suitable time for slip potting, where you move the tree into a slightly larger pot without disturbing or damaging the roots. Repotting during summer can stress the tree, so proceed with extreme caution and provide extra care during the recovery period. Remember that these tasks can vary depending on your bonsai species, climate and local conditions. It's essential to research and understand the specific needs of your bonsai tree to ensure proper care. Hope you found some of that useful or interesting, and if you think I missed any jobs or tasks for July, then please list them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning how to improve your bonsai, or if you'd like to take a look at my Satsuki Azalea bonsai, then please check the links at the end of this video. Thanks for watching.